Hello guys, this is Snipeye. It's been a while since I last put out a video. I'm just down here in the skeleton farm, hoarding some levels and some enchantments. As you can see, yeah, those are all empty I think, but I've now filled up all of this. Arrows are on this side, these are almost full, so been down here quite a while. It's still 1.2.5. 1.3 is already released. I just wanted to do one final enchantment before the change. So I'll do a 49 or a 50, whatever comes first here. But I think today we're going to spend the episode going over the changes that were made and see how they're going to affect us. Alright, 49, here we go. Final enchantment in 1.2.5. Not a bad pick. I am happy with that pick. Finally have Silk Touch, that's good. Throw that in there with all that. And let's pull out everything important. Yeah, so let's see, I've got... put all the enchanted ones back in so I can go over them as I pull them out here. Okay. Efficiency 3, that's... okay, Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 4, Efficiency 3, the other way around. You can just read them for yourself. I'm pretty sure I got Silk Touch on one of these axes. Yeah, Silk Touch on an axe, so that's not super useful. Don't know what I'm really going to do with that. But, whatever, you know. So, let's see, do I need to grab anything here? I don't think so. We'll head back to the main world. Well, not so much the main world as main house. I'm playing around with Optifine settings here. I guess I'm going to have to remove that for 1.3 because it's not compatible net yet. But I basically cranked all the graphics up to maximum. So, that's probably why it looks a little weird. That looks really weird. I don't know that I like it. Regardless, got a lot of enchanted things, and that'll be good for 1.3. I'm anxious to see how well the enchanting will work out in that. But again, you know, it's just one of those we'll have to wait and find out kind of things. But you guys will see it in just a second here as I update. But I want to throw all my tools, sort them into my chest up here, where I've been storing a whole ton of... yeah, I see the glass looks weird. Enchantments, alright. I'll take that guy out. That can all stand, okay. You can go in there, you can go in there, you can go in there, nope. Oh, I should mention all of these enchantments are the level 49 or 50, except for the bow, which is level 48. Alright, so we got a lot of tools now. That's good stuff. And I suppose I should show you guys this. Meant to keep it a secret and stuff, but I'm horrible at keeping secrets. And it's awesome, and I want to show you guys. Yeah, so cool. And I've been storing everything that has a level 5 enchantment. Sharpness 5, Sharpness 5, Sharpness 5. So I've got 3 swords, 2 picks, and a shovel. And I will pull those out in time of great need, whenever that ends up being. In addition to that, I've been hoarding up some other materials. Got a whole bunch of books here, since I know that system is changing with 1.3. You need leather to make books, so I hoarded a whole ton in 1.2.5. And finally, uh-oh, I think it's here. 1 second. Should probably use a pick I've already used, rather than a new one. Come on, where is something? Nope. Run up here really fast. Sorry about this, guys. You. I choose you, Mr. Sucky Pig. What in the world just happened? Okay. Yep, here we are. Because I'm pretty sure from now on that's going to be like oak slab and stuff, and the wooden slabs still won't burn, but the oak slabs will. So, hoarded those. That is, I believe, all the hoardings I've done. We've got a few tools that we can enchant in 1.3, so we'll have some fun with that, probably down by the Ender farm. And I think that's all the preparations I need to make. I'm going to save, make a backup of the world, and update to 1.3 and see what it's like. So I will see you guys in just 1 second. Alright, we are back and we are on 1.3. Well, 0.1. So there was already a small little update apparently. I'm also now out of Optifine because I don't think that's been updated yet. So the graphics are back to normal. Nighttime. So from what I've heard, it's a little closer to SMP than it was before. So I want to test out a few things that I know were buggy in SMP. Okay, see, look, like now there's a chat and stuff. And you can leave the bed at any time. So we're gonna go probably play around with some mobs. See what happens in regards to that. I'm not noticing any issues with lag. My FPS is stuck at 30 because of my recording. But it seems to be running just fine. I wonder if villagers are going to act any different. Or we're going to see things like glitching through walls and stuff. So let's head up here. Hey, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, up one more level. Just get up to the maximum height. Alright. So, looking for somewhere. Something to test. Pistons. Pistons, that's going to be an interesting thing to look about because apparently those have changed. They now have a slightly longer delay. Pistons. Let's test this. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different about that. Maybe somebody in the comments could clear that up. I thought they were going to take a little bit longer to extend now to help avoid some of the glitches, but maybe that was just a rumor. A couple other things I want to test. Let's work on getting some wood here. We're going to do half slabs and see how those all look. Let's see. I might have some jungle wood in here, actually. Yep. Those will do. So I need some dark wood and some normal oak wood. And also wanted to test out these cocoa beans with planting them and stuff. So I want to know, can you plant them just on any tree, on any surface? Okay, it doesn't look like you can plant it on that surface. Nope, can't even be darkwood trees. Or oak trees, apparently. We'll have to try planting it on jungle tree here in a second. First I'm going to grab a little bit of darkwood. Come on, there we go. So we can go look at half slabs. And we'll head over there and see what we can do with that jungle tree. Oh, that was a little glitchy. Okay, so it just goes right on there. I want to do a couple tests involving these, because I have a couple of ideas. I want to see how exactly those work. So, should have brought a crafting table out here. I'll have enough extra from each of these that I can just make one. Yes, it's the most amazing crafting table ever. No, that is not what I wanted. There we go. So they're now oak wood slabs, spruce wood planks, jungle wood slabs, birch. Okay. So those look quite nice next to each other. It's nice to have greater variety of woods to work with now in terms of half slabs and stuff. So those look nice. I like them. It doesn't look like a diamond pick is the best thing. Pick is the best tool to get them with anymore. I think that's now fixed to be an axe like it should have been in the first place. So that's good to know. Yeah, I really want to see how long those are going to take to grow. Of course, we got to try some villager trading. I'm probably going to have to go grab a whole bunch of random items. I don't want to just let them out. Oh, did not know that was there. Okay. Give me a different villager. I don't like him. Okay. That's a ripoff. Don't want that. Go away. Huh. What kind of... So that's not a bad enchantment, but it's an iron pick. I don't have enough gold anyway. Stop offering to buy it. I haven't gone strip mining, of course. I mean, I literally just barely got into 1.3, so... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna need to build my villager rotator thing. Those chickens are loud. Okay, so I will build my villager rotator thing, and we'll have some better ways to trade there. Other things, gravel has a new texture. Let's look at that. Where's some gravel? There's got to be some stupid gravel somewhere. Gravel, where are you? Maybe I've just missed it. We've already gone past it and I've missed it because it looks so different. It looks a lot closer to cobblestone now from what I've seen. And it likes to hide when you're looking for it. That's a new feature they added. Now the blocks have an AI. They can tell when you're trying to find them, and then they will make it impossible for you. So that's not a feature I was very excited about, but I mean, Jeb has his reasons, I guess. Got some floating villagers in the sky there. Yeah, so I have a lot more problems with things not loading right away. Hey there, Mr. Spider and Mr. Enderman. Mr. Spider should now be friendly and not care about me. I haven't looked at the Enderman wrong. Yeah, see, this is not loading nearly as fast or as well as it was before. But these don't seem to be glitching around even though there are a whole bunch of them stacked. What? Oh no. I think the drops now go a lot more up when they die. Like, it bounced upward or something. Because I think probably a lot of them got burned since I should... Oh no, okay, it could also just be that, yeah. The items have a tendency to stack together when they fall. So... Let's... Yeah, I'll just go home the safe way. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting mechanic. See, those melons have a tendency to just kind of group together. And they're all on the first item's respawn timer, which is interesting. So even though there are a whole bunch of items there, it looks like 4 or 5 maybe, but there are 16. So yeah, whichever item you throw down first, like that has a 5-minute despawn timer before it'll go away. So if another one adds to the stack, it doesn't get reset. So it's still only got 5 minutes before both of those items are now gone. So have to watch out for that, but that does give me an idea for a slightly, a way more precise 5-minute timer. We will have to see about that. What else do we want to test? I'll probably run into some gravel on the way back here, so there's that. Other things I wanted to test. I want to go strip mining, of course, and try and find some emerald. Okay. That'll be good to find trade. Although the village of trading, it looks like it can provide you with some useful materials, but not a whole bunch. I don't think the end has really changed at all, so that's not something we need to be looking at. Yeah, I haven't played around with the mobs yet, so we should get to that. Let's see. I think I've got a sword in my inventory right now. Yeah. And of course enchantments. Goodness, that's what I was forgetting. We need to go enchant a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, beside the loading issues with walls and structures and ground and stuff, I have not noticed a whole bunch of changes with regards, or bugs or more errors introduced by 1.3. Unless the mobs are really bad, then this should be a very good patch. Creepers are supposed to be way more powerful now. I just know one's gonna sneak up behind me. Come on, Mr. Creeper, stop ignoring me. You are so ignoring me. Now you come. Nope. Come on. Okay, fine. Don't. There's one in the water over here who loves me more anyway. Come here, Mr. Creeper. I wanna play. Okay, so I'm gonna block with a sword just so I don't die, but yeah, see, that's a significantly bigger hole than they made before. Oh wow, that hurt. I'm gonna die. Goodness. I need to carry around health potions or something. Maybe hard is actually hard now, instead of boring. Alright, so we're going to avoid those guys. And let's do some enchanting. I'll probably head over to the Enderman farm to do that enchanting, just because I haven't been over there yet in the patch, and I want to see if that's changed at all. Let's also try some potions, because there have been some small changes with the brewing stands. So let's make a couple potions of instant health. Okay. Nether wart and a glistering melon. I've got melons in my inventory. There we go. And that's all we really need. I can make it more potent by adding glowstone dust, but I don't care that much. So yeah, shift clicking into here, huge improvement. That is something that needed to happen. Yeah, I don't care about the cocoa beans. I mean, it's nice to be able to have them in easier supply for brown dye and stuff, but annoying that the however many I gathered before are now no longer special, because before you could only get them from dungeons and stuff, and now it's just like they're everywhere in jungles. We should go find a new desert and explore that, try to get a desert temple, but that should be good. A couple of changes to this menu here. There's open to LAN, which I don't know what that does, and so I'm not going to press that because it might screw up my recording. I'm getting mixed gestures from my friend over here. He's telling me to do it, I think, so I'll give that a second and then I'll do that. The video settings are the same, but they're now in a different place. There's chat settings and there's snooper settings. Comes, I think, from a blog post Notch put up a while ago asking if people would have problems if they got some information from the people who played Minecraft about how they played it, so they could know better, exactly what was happening. Want to collect information about your machine to improve Minecraft, blah blah blah. So you can turn it off if you don't want it. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so yeah, that's just a little bit different there. Head back to the game. These are done. And ooh, you can shift click armor as well. Look, it goes right in. Hooray! So let's try this. Well, I don't need the instant health anymore, but let's try this open to LAN option. Okay, game mode survival. Start LAN world. Do I have to start an entire new world, I wonder? Or will it open my... Oh, okay, so it just opens here. And I think now other people can join my world. My friend is trying to join. Connection refused. I'll work that stuff out later. But that might be fun to play around with. For now, let's head down to the end and do a little bit of enchanting there. Stronghold. So there are a couple other changes in 1.3. I wish I had thought to print out a list of them or something before I went full screen and started recording. Oh, there's the gravel. You can see it right on the side of the wall there. We'll probably pass some more up on the left here if I remember right. It seems to me, yeah, like those turns are now jostling the mouse a little bit more than they used to. Maybe not, but I think so. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of minor changes with 1.3, but at the same time now we have jungle temples. We can do worlds with large biomes, so you don't have like 8 quadrillion biomes within 4 blocks of each other, because that was kind of annoying, to be honest. It's like, this is a desert, it shouldn't be 8 square meters big. So I might play around and adjust the level.dat or something to make this a large biome world. Maybe. We'll see about that. You get experience now for mining coal and for smelting stuff like iron and stone, smooth stone and glass. So it should be a lot easier to level up. And level 30 is like way less experience than it used to take before. I think 1.3 level 30 is the equivalent of what level 21 was in 1.2.5. So that's way less experience than it took to get up to the maximum level before. So this is going to be like crazy fast to enchant something. Okay, got that. Yeah, nothing. Here's some more gravel. We can look at it closer. Kind of undecided about that. The older one should just look a little bit like noise generated in Photoshop or something. But, I'm always hesitant to change something like that. Regardless, let's try out the end. Okay, this is bad. It generated me 5 things lower than I was before. That was completely terrifying. But it's okay now. Head down here. I will have to try and fix that or something because that was bad. I thought I was gonna die. Shouldn't take very long at the Ender farm though to get enough levels to do a 30 enchantment. Okay, so still some visual bugs here. Since these are upside down half slabs, the water above them should be dropping from the halfway point, but it's dropping as though this were a full block. So that's another little visual bug. And I'm going to work out some more details with regards to enchanting, because blocking off just one little corner or something. See, that's still level 30, but it seems to be a lot more precise now what blocking off certain bookshelves will do. Let's see, just with this many, how much we'll get up. Oh, come on. So I'm still able to hit their legs. They seem a little bit harder to hit than before, but it's nothing horrible. Also, it seems like this experience is just kind of swirling around me and not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Maybe it's just a visual bug and it's not actually there. That could be the case. Yeah, I do not want to be up on that platform. It's not a very fun place to be. So the farm still seems to be working perfectly okay, so no problems there. That's a bit of a relief. I would not want to have to go in and fix stuff because it was a big enough pain to build in the first place that having to rebuild or fix stuff would just not be even remotely fun. And I really hope I have more food down here. Okay, so that, I think that is just fake experience that's not actually there floating around my head, since it's not doing anything. Okay, we're almost to level 30 already, so that is really fast. Like 2 minutes of hitting the feet of Enderman at a farm, and I'm already almost ready for a maximum level enchantment. Seems almost cheap, but level 50 was so ridiculous to get to in the previous patches that I am totally okay with an easy maximum level enchantment. Okay, just a little bit more. I think I'm going to like this. You know, a couple of the enchantments did go away, like Efficiency 5 and Power 5, Sharpness 5. But since we're able to get other enchantments so fast now, I don't think it's really going to be a problem. Come on, like 2 more? 1 more? Oh yeah, see, we're there. Perfect. So, throw a pick in there. Oh, right, and this slot now is always, I think, going to be filled by the maximum level enchantment. See, I can't get it off 30, so I'm pretty sure that's the case. Efficiency 4. See, that's just as good as the other enchantments we were getting before, and it took tiny fraction of the time to get there. So that is a very nice change. I'm actually quite happy with that. Let's head back to the overworld here. Oh, it's going to be interesting getting up up to the... Goodness, I can't think today. Up to the end portal, since the platform is now lower than it used to be. Yeah, I should just be able to swim through the water here, so that's not really a problem, but I wish I knew why it did that, because I don't want it to do that. Alright. Load, stuff load, stuff load. Come on. There we go. And I haven't removed the dragon egg from up there. I'm content to let it sit for now. Okay. Now, what else do I want to test? Goodness, I can't really think of anything right off the bat. Let's see. We haven't actually been in the overworld that much. Did you see that? I think that was a glitching mob. Haven't been in the overworld that much, but I'm wondering how long it's going to take cocoa beans to grow. See, it doesn't look like they're ready yet, but it looks like they have grown more. Die, die. No, 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 no. Okay, I did not want the creeper to blow up stuff, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to check what recording episode length we're at here, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright. You didn't seriously think I was going to just stop there without going into some of the most awesome updates, did you? First off, ender chest. Bam. You have to harvest it with silk touch, or else it goes away. But, you can throw this wherever. For the purpose of example, we're going to do here and here. Throw stuff into here. Pull it out here. Throw it back in here. Where did it go? And pull it back out here. Again and again and again. So fun. So fun. Another thing that's super awesome is this thing called the tripwires. Made like this. You get 2 tripwire hooks. Hook, hook, string in between both the hooks. When you do it, it'll power redstone. Yay. New way for redstone to travel vertically. So let's see if I can... Also, when you place a half slab on the top half of a block... Goodness, where'd my axe go? Oh, whatever. Now, you only have to place it on the top half of the block rather than the underside of a block, and it'll go up top like that. You want it like this. Here we go. That's good enough for me. So now, you go like this, and... Goodness, there we go. So now, when I step in this, it goes all the way up. So this is excellent vertical transmission for redstone because it works both ways. It'll go up and down. I think the same thing applies in the previous update if you used glowstone lamps in place of half slabs, but that would cause lighting update lags and stuff like that. So this is just very nice. I think it works with stairs as well, not positive. But that is super awesome. And then with regards to dispensers, they now have some very cool abilities. So let's go. Let's see, I'm gonna need a bow. I'm not sure that I just have one hanging around to make a dispenser. I've got sticks and string, we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I got the string part. Give me sticks. Is that wood? Yes. Good. So, dispensers now have some cool abilities I like to call freaking awesome abilities, where they can, oh come on, spit, not so much spit as dispense lava and water out of buckets. So let's get a dispenser going here, something like this. There we go. So if you have, I'll put it here, dispenser here, and you put a bucket of water in it, and you power it, spits all the water out. Then I need to power it again. Goodness. And we'll pick it back up. Dispense. Grab. Dispense. Grab. Same thing applies to lava. So that's very nice. I feel like I'm probably going to be using that a lot in a couple inventions and stuff. Ender test about them. I already said you had to harvest them with Soak Touch, so never mind. Let's gonna go grab a Soak Touch and go find a snow biome somewhere and harvest some ice. Yeah, I made it. But I don't know of a snow biome anywhere immediately near. I think there's one a ways off in that direction, but I'm way too lazy to go all the way out there. But it will be nice to be able to use ice when items are pushed by a water stream on top of ice. They move significantly faster, and so you can do a lot of stuff with that. I'll probably be updating a bunch of my farms so that the items travel on ice and will get to me faster. That'll be nice. Something I discovered briefly here. Oh, okay, that's a squid. I was like, what? If you hit open to land, and you're like, okay, sure. Now whenever I press pause, the game is not actually paused. Like, that still moves and stuff. And that's because, you know, there might be other players on. So even though there aren't right now, this now, you can AFK with it paused with the escape window open, and the game will not actually stop, so stuff will still happen. To turn it off, the only way I've found is to just reopen the world. So there's that. Then there are a couple, other changes with regards to redstone and tripwires and stuff, that cool things you can do. If you want awesome redstone ideas, I highly suggest you watch Seth Bling. But I think that's about all we've got time for in this episode, and I'm going to be trying to exploit 1.3 and a couple other cool features it offers next episode with a couple of farm ideas I've got, I think. So, until then, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Probably was not the greatest commentary in the entire universe today, but I feel pretty happy about this episode, especially since it's been forever since I last put one out. I was tied up getting as many awesome enchantments as I possibly could. So, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'd love you guys to subscribe. And I will see you guys all next episode.